What is going on, everybody? Patrick Quick here, and today I'm going to be unboxing all the 6 cent stuff that I have left in the house that needs to be opened. One box is already open, and that's the clearance stuff that I had purchased a while back. 2 boxes are unopened that I need to do. One is the monthly sack, and another one is some stuff that I ordered. And I believe some of the stuff in there is for a larger order that is coming that I'm super excited about. So we're going to go off into that. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you haven't turned the subscribe button from red to gray, please do so. I would greatly appreciate that. And hit that bell so you never miss anything, and hit that like so we can spread the love of fishing and cool reviews and cool products to other people and grow the family here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this stuff. I know it's been a while. So, large bag, kind of like an extra thing. You know, last time they threw in a little silicone for the retaining of the sunglasses. I haven't had a larger cloth bag. I thought this was cool. I like that black on red. The embroidery is really good. I'll figure out what to do with that. It probably will be a soft plastic bag or maybe a swim bait bag, which, speaking of swim baits, that's what we're going to be taking a look at here, is the Divine swim baits. Yes, I ordered more because you can never have enough of something good, and with the colors that were available, I had to pick them up while I could get them before they possibly sold out. So the first one we're going to look at is the electric shiner. It's got that nice green pumpkin top with the color shift blue and green fleck in there with the black. Then we got that pearl body that looks real nice with the same kind of fleck in there, and a little bit of like light violet that's also in there. Really, really nice coloration. It's a real natural presentation color-wise, so I'm really excited to use this one. I think it's going to do extremely well. And let's see. That's a smaller version of that. That's the 3.8, an electric shiner. This is another 3.8, an electric shiner, and another 4.4, an electric shiner. So I've got the largest size they make, and the second largest size. And I got 3 packs of the 3.8. Next up, we have some more of the Clearwater Rose. One of the colors that has become my favorite, because I actually did throw this in the water. I did try to go out, but I got skunked. I still have not had my first fish of the year. This was a little while ago when the water had the ice had just melted on the water, and I wanted to see what these actually looked like in the water with that copper and violet and pearl. And this thing shines so good and looks really beautiful in the water, especially in clear water, which is what's around me. So I cannot wait to actually get a fish on these and they start biting, because this is something they're gonna come after hard. I can just tell by the way that it looks in the water. It looks really, really good. And there's another pack of those bigger ones, the 4.4s. And then we have a pack of the 3.8 blood shiner. And this one is cool. I think this might be the only package of these I have, unless I open some in another video that I can't remember. But the blood shiner is really cool because it has red fleck in there as well. So it's going to imitate like a bleeding gold shiner, basically. Nice little cloudy, goldish kind of belly with the gold fleck in there, black fleck and the red fleck. Looks really good. I wanted to pick some of them up in the smaller size because with it being like an injured bait fish, the smaller one, it may look like a better meal than something larger when it's dying, and they can just go and scoop it up in one gulp and I'll be able to catch them. So the next thing that we got in here is something I actually picked up from my wife. This is a color that is vibrant, and she thought it would be pretty cool. Like the last time I had gotten her like a pink one, and she thought that was cool. So I thought that this color would be cool too. She likes yellow. And this is the Collins Yellow Quake 70. There's that right there. Really nice, really bright. There's the rattles in there. Really high pitch. These hooks are always super sharp. Apologies for that. Thought somebody was outside the house because the wind is super strong right now. Like something blew up against the house or somebody was messing around. But it's my cat messing around with the children's toys. She's weird, and that's just my life right now, dealing with that cat. Next up, we have some more of the Crush 50S Silent in the Paranormal Craw. They're good in the river when they're silent. Rivers are really loud as it is, so having something that's silent and it's just kind of like a profile, you're going to have that little dark profile. It's going to be really good at the river, and I can't wait to throw one of those. It's got this really cool iridescent blue too on the top there. I think I've shown it before, but let's go ahead and take one of these out. It's a matte finish, which is really, really cool. There's that craw pattern there. There's that iridescent blue. Those eyes that are green, really cool. But that matte finish really, really sold me. I like that matte finish. And it's got this really nice cobalt kind of blue to it on the belly. Really, really nice color. Next, we have some stout wide gap hooks in the 4/0. I wanted a little bit bigger ones. These are really nice looking hooks. I wanted to try some of their actual terminal tackle. And I also got the flipping hooks to go with those. Nice little bait keepers on there. Really heavy duty. Gonna do more flipping, so I definitely wanted to pick up some of those. Next up, we have some more watermelon candy stroker craws. And this is what they look like. Really nice color. It's kind of like that green pumpkin with purple, green, and black fleck. And it looks like there's some red in there too. Just an overall color that is really nice. Mimics a bluegill really well. Gonna be good as a trailer or on that flipping hook. So really nice to have some more of the stroker craws. I really like the way that they look, and I can't wait to throw them and see how they actually perform. The soft plastic game has never been my strongest suit, but it's something that I'm going to be changing this year. Next, we have some Divine Shaky worms, the 7-inch in all black. I love how they all have the clam packaging. Here is the 7-inch Divine Shaky worm in all black. It's got that nice little bulbous tail on there. Nice ribbing on here. And the action, as you can see, it's really, really playful. So it's going to have a really good action in the water. It's not super stiff. Really excited to put those on the Woo tungsten shaky heads that I picked up. I will try to get my hands on some of the 6th Sense shaky heads, but most of the time they are sold out. So as soon as I get the email saying they're back in, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of those. Next, we have the grass candy clout, which is their stickworm. It's that nice purple and green. I believe I've showed this off before. It's a real subtle violet kind of purple there on the top. It's got the black and purple and blue fleck in there. It's like that color shift where it's like the fleck is actually, if you look at it, certain directions it's blue, other directions it's green. Really nice, really good coloration. It's going to mimic like a green sunfish or some sort of panfish really well. Next, we have the Divine Shaky Worm 6.3. This one is an oxblood, and this is a color that I've been really looking forward to seeing. And here it is. It's like their version of peanut butter and jelly. That really bright purple into that kind of brownish peach on the bottom with the red fleck inside of there. and it's just an awesome color. I can't wait to use this one too. Man, I've been waiting to see that color up close, and I definitely approve. Probably my favorite color that I've seen in the soft plastics as of right now. Next, we have some of the new soft plastics that came out this year by them, and they are the Hogwallas in red sunfish. I got 2 packs. So this is one of their brand new soft plastics. This is the Hogwalla. Little creature bait, long ribbon tails, the appendages kind of like the craw arms on the side. It's like a hybrid between a ribbon tail worm, a craw, and a lizard, and I am digging it. It's just an all-around do everything kind of soft plastic. And this has that blue-green color shift, purple, red, black, and gold all inside of there. Really, really beautiful looking bait. Really, really excited to throw these. I like the slim, slender look to them. They have the 6 down here right at the base before it splits into the ribbon tails. Really, really awesome. I'm willing to bet this is going to be really, really awesome for when the bass are on beds, because it's going to look like something that would prey on their eggs. So really, really looking forward to using these. And if they do well, I will be buying more. So that is it for the stuff that I got on clearance. Now we're going to go ahead and open up this box here and see what's inside this one. My knife is going dull because I use it way too much. It's going to have to be sharp. All right, so this one is the one that has stuff in it for stuff that is coming soon. So right here we got the black rod sleeves for casting, and 2 camo rod sleeves for casting. I have some rods on the way from 6 Cents, and I cannot wait for those to come because I'm going to pair those with the new reels that I'm going to be showing off as well. And when the rods come, I'm going to show those off as well because I got 2 that are specific for types of fishing that I love to do. So what else is in here? We have some peg stoppers. I grabbed some of their brand. I grabbed some of the Keel weighted hooks, 4/0, 1/4 ounce. Some more peg stoppers and some more stout wide gap hooks. And some Bluegill Fire 3.2 swim baits. And there's the Bluegill Fire. That bright orange belly, that watermelon kind of green on the top there. We've got blue, orange, black, and I believe that's about it. Yep, that's the fleck in there. It's blue, orange, and black. Really nice looking little swim bait. It's kind of like the spawn mimic color, like a bluegill spawn. That really bright, vibrant coloration on there. It's going to be really nice for the spring bite. The smaller profile is going to be really nice as well if they don't want to eat like a super big meal, or just the fact that it's going to basically match the hatch. So then let's go ahead and get into the last box. Aw, sweet, it's another red bag. Got me a discount code for some Waterland glasses. And it's another big red bag, so that's cool. So we get another big red bag. And let's see what we got in here. First thing we're going to pull out is a Curve Finesse Square Bill in the natural crawfish color. Look at that there. That's a really nice looking craw color. It's that blue, green, and those yellow little dots on there. It's going to make it stand out quite a bit. This looks like a lot of the craws that I'm seeing come out right now around the lakes that I'm at. It's got that nice little knock in there with a little bit of a thud and a little bit of a rattle. I like that. These hooks are very sharp. Does not want to cooperate and go back. Are you too good for your home? Why don't you just go home? Next, we have some soft plastics. We got Bluegill Fire Prawns. So that's cool. So that color that I had just showed, we're getting a pack of prawns in that color. So there's that orange kind of belly, that greenish on the top, black, blue, and orange fleck in there. Really, really cool. Really, really nice. You know what? Let's split the prawn here real quick. There's the prawn split there. So that's the action and the way that it's going to work with those split right there. That's a really nice looking prawn. Soft plastic. Nice little creature. We also have some Divine Swim Baits and Ghost Ice Minnow 3.2s. I love this color too. That cloudy white with the blue fleck in there. It's kind of iridescent. Just gives it a little bit of a pop. Really, really dig that color. It's going to be really, really nice for this pre-spawn as well. That smaller profile. It's going to be good if they don't want something super huge. Next, we have another Provoke 106. This is their jerk bait. Really glad to have another one of these. Look at that there. Nice high pitch rattle in there. Very, very sharp. And this is the herring shad color. It's got that nice kind of violet, that little bit of yellow shad dot, that little red on the gill. That's a nice little touch on there. Like those big yellow eyes. Really, really nice looking bait. And then we have a Vega Frog. Now that's a cool touch because they have been sold out for a long time. So for them to throw in a Vega Frog now that they're back in stock and an all black one, that's a good touch. Really, really excited to have this. I ordered 2 of them myself. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and go back and take a look at there. I do a few other colors. And there is the all black Vega Frog. Really nice soft body. It gives really well. Hooks are very, very sharp. Nice cut mouth. It walks really nice. That slender body is really nice. And then it has this where it's sealed so water can't get in. The hole is actually on the top. And this is the weight right here. Really, really excited about throwing these this year because it's the first year I've been able to get my hands on some because they have been sold out. So that was really cool. Thank you, 6 Cents, for throwing the Vega Frogs into the sack for the month of March. Really, really appreciate that. And then we have one more thing in here, it feels like. And it is a 1/2 ounce Thud 70 in Black Magic. And this color is fantastic. And I just broke that. Look at that bright chartreuse belly right there. That orange on the tip of the mouth, that's really nice. I love the eyes on this one. It has like orange inside of it too. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it is on my end. And then that nice black pattern with the blue in there. and that is why they call it the thud. It's just a big one knock, loud thud. I'm probably going to throw this very, very soon because it is that time of season. Now these hooks are so sharp that they're going into the cardboard as I'm trying to put it away and not wanting to let go. All right, so that was all of this 6th Sense stuff that has been sitting around the house that I needed to unbox. So in the comments below, let me know, what was your favorite thing that I unboxed today? You know I love hearing feedback, and as always, thanks for sticking with me, and I will catch you all later.